MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Number 60, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
So striding forward now, Victor Reyes, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
22, Victor Reyes.
From the stretch, and that misses inside 1-0. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been very good in Dero. Through the first 4 games of this homestand, big donut, 0. 0-4, that's not going to cut it in this league.
Yeah, we started to hear a spattering of boos yesterday coming from the home faithful. They have to find a way to right the ship.
The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Here it comes on 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Here's the pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Cameron Maybin now as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Zach Godley is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Abiatel Avelino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the shortstop, number 46.
Pitch on the way. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Kian Wong is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Chopped up the line to first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Coming to the plate now, Kian Wong. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Reyes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting third.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think everyone's a little bit concerned about the way Yasiel Puig's been playing. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
At the plate now, Hunter Pence. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
He's going, he's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
3-0 to him now. Pause, now the pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
And now is Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker down around the knees, gets the called strike. Avellino at second. Hence is over at first with 1 away. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. He's set and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down.
That is it. The catcher, Austin Romine.
Ready now, Austin Romine. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. Jacoby Jones will be next. The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
That is it.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Evan Longoria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting 7. The catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Goodrum ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1, 2, 3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the stretch. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Payoff pitch on its way. Sinker misses, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Godley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Third inning, no score to this point. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number 46.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Avelino, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Kian Wong.
To the plate now, Kian Wong. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. fouled off. Popped him up. Romine is there. 1 out.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
The 1-0 home to first. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And he's safe.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This year against right-handed pitching, Posey has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
So far this season, Posey is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Hey! 3-2.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC, he was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
4 runs here in this half inning. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Scope is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Giants 4 and the Tigers nothing. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. That'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. He's set, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 4-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Abiatel Avellino. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The second baseman, Kian.
Digging in once again, Kian Wong. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Count now a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to right field. Maben is there, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. But they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher.
All set for the start of the inning. Now batting, Austin Romine. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter.
Settling in now, Jacoby Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's another 1-2. Right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Candelario.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0.
That's outside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Jordy Mercer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Detroit. Number 9, Jordy Mercer.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Trevor Cahill trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Standing in now, Victor Reyes. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Tigers get one here on 2 hits in the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. San Francisco leads this one 4-1. Jordan Zimmerman, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Zimmerman has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Now the 1-0. Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front a bit too much, and this is a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the 0-2. Center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And there he goes towards second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0-for-2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Zimmerman comes set. 2-0 on its way. 3-0 now.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hey. 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Runner back standing. The 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Maben will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Giants leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Cameron Maben, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Cameron Maben.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0.
2-0.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1 the count now.
1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. One down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Austin Romine would be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it 4-1. At the plate, Austin Slater, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants.
Center fielder, Austin Slater.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A ball and a strike now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Brandon Belt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hit to short. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Abiatel Abelino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Zimmerman's ready. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Trevor Gott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Austin Romine.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike. Hey! 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
At the plate now, Jacoby Jones as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch coming, here it is. On the season, Goodrum is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So striding in, Kian Wong. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Kian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Hunter Pence. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
The bat.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Men on third with 2 down. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
No, inside.
And it's fouled away. Still 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Giants 5 and the Tigers 1. Arodys Vizcaíno will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Jake Rogers is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Rogers.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. 1-1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 1-1. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
The left fielder, number 22.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. One and one to count. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fouled off. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Cameron Maben, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down here 5-1. Ronnie Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Ronnie Garcia.
Stepping up now, Buster Posey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. Count was 2-1.
Two and 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Posey's now 0 for 3 as he's retired here for the first out.
Number 13.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Hunter Bishop will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 12, Hunter Bishop.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bishop, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, number 46.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So digging in now, Aviatel Avellino. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a throw over.
Hey.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Bishop rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Kian Wong, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
2 out here and a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Tigers, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Wandy Peralta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
61, Wandy Peralta.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Good changeup in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman, Jonathan Go.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Slater's in pursuit. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger.
Roma.
So now to the plate, Austin Romine, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A man at third with one away. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in now, Jacoby Jones, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. And he takes a cold strike one. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
6-1 the final tally today. The Giants led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trevor Cahill claims the win out of the pen, his first. Zach Godley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base.